Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to find out how I got this look, stay tuned till the end of the video. For this look, I'm kind of going for more of a darker brow, so I'm going to really concentrate on getting the darkness in here. We got a nice day full of yard cleaning. It's going to be lots of fun. Lots of fun. Welcome to staying home. And that's how you know I'm lazy. I just use my finger. Next, we're going to be using the Anastasia Sultry palette. I'm going to be taking the black color and go back over my eyebrows to give it that darker appeal. Alright, I'm going to take the same palette and I'm going to be using the Bloom color out of here. Oh, can't really see it. Hold on. Using the Bloom. That's like the peachy color that I'd be talking about. What we're actually going to do is we're going to draw from the brow. We're going to go underneath the eye as well. I'm just gonna kind of blend out those like harsher corners now that I have my design that I want to go for. And like everybody's kind of like shape is gonna be a little bit different, but I just kind of want to basically have a triangle with an extended part. It can be bigger, it can be smaller, it's just based on your preference what you want to see. Same palette. We're going to take the twig color, the second one there. We're going to put this at the lower part of our brow bone. And the whole point of this is to look more like dead, so we don't want to put too many oranges or yellows on there to like bring out our eyes, unless it's going to be like more of like your mustardy kind of dead yellow in my opinion, but everybody does it differently. So the next color I'm going to take is more of like a light purple color. It's going to be in the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. Called Buen Fuesco. I don't know if you can see it. Buen Fuesco there. I'm gonna take the bigger blending side, take Buen Fuesco, kind of just lightly. We're gonna put it. Now for the lid part, we'll want to go more of like that lighter color mixed with a hint of pink. So we're going to put our lighter color first. And this is the Tempera from the same palette. It's the lightest shade in there. Alright, now we're nice and bright. So we got to dull it down with some pink. So I'm going to actually go back to the Sultry palette. And I'll be using the Rose Quartz. It's kind of like a rose gold color. It's going to add some shimmer to the eye and it's going to dull it back down. And you see the difference there. Again, we don't want to go away completely because we still want to be able to show that shadow at the crease, but we do want to dull it down so it's not super bright because of course we're supposed to be a dead kind of like Joker thing, whatever we want to call it. Alright, so next up we need to do to deepen our crease. I'm going to take the Love Letter first. Obviously I like that color, I use it quite a bit. We're going to put it just slightly below and tap it in because this color is really pigmented. I don't want to end up with too much on there. We just kind of want to redden up the crease a little bit here. Perfect. Awesome. So now we're going to deepen it even more, and I'm going to use the red ochre, however you say it, same palette. And each time I put a different color on, I'm putting it slightly below the other one so they're not all going in the exact same spot. Perfect. I'm going to do the same thing underneath. And again, going into an open mouth. I think that's how you know we have our game face on. Like, this look is serious now. Oh, I look crazy right now. Alright. I think I'm gonna use this brush here. Let me clean it off really quick. Alright, we're gonna go back to this one. And what I want to do is I want to find a color that's kind of darker than my skin color, but not too dark, because we don't want it to look like a shadow. We want it kind of to look like the skin has risen a little bit. So we're going to go in with a darker color first, and then we're going to follow up with a lighter color just around that. Sorry guys, I need my coffee. Time I'm recording this, it's 8:30 in the morning. So it's really not that early to some people, but for me, it's early. I say that, but I'm up. I'm up that early most of the time anyway, so it's really different. Alright, and we kind of just shifted it up a little bit. You see, I didn't go all the way up with either color, so it kind of had this transitioning color out, if that makes sense at all. Sometimes I talk in circles, it's okay, it's fine. So I'm trying to do most of this in the camera, but at certain points, it's hard to see in the camera. Especially because I do wear glasses and I'm doing this without glasses, so it makes it kind of difficult to see in the camera. So certain times I will look over to my right here. I have a closer up mirror for my blind self. I'm gonna put my eyeliner on my mascara and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so now we're gonna go back in and deepen the shadows around our line slits, whatever we wanna call these. I'm gonna take my Venetian Red from the Renaissance palette. And I'm gonna go kind of on top of the black segment on the outskirts of it and just kind of work it to the outside. Do the same thing on the opposite side here. Just kind of deepen and redden these kind of like slit wounds. I don't even know if I want to call them wounds because they're on top of the skin. They're not really cut in. Finding it super hard to keep my mouth shut right now. As you saw, if you get a little too much, just kind of wipe it off. All right, so now I'm gonna take that bloom, that's that peach color we used before. Just kind of trace that part there. I don't want to spend too much more time on this part here because we need to move on to the mouth. All right, and then that golden ochre color that we used before. Oh, don't want to do that. Mess up the whole look already. Now I'll be taking my foundation powder color. Bringing in the no slits here. So here I'm actually putting on the teeth for the mouth. I'm doing 2 teeth at a time so that way they're even. I'll look back to the main camera after each one so you can kind of see what I'm doing. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want me to do next. Until next time, thanks guys. Bye.